Yeah.
Oh, look at that. Phil, talk about that new weld.
The aluminum rod and the tungsten just docked.
Oh, you over there docking?
Yeah.
Dude, progress back here at Ellis Nasty. Welcome back to another video. Working on Boomhauer. We actually filmed a whole lot before.
This is a new video?
No, the mic was off.
Shut up.
Dude, you'll have that sometimes. Big, I forget to turn the mic on guy.
Not me.
So no, Travis, David, big tall guy. He films a bunch, and I was giving the camera, and I forgot to turn the mic on. But Travis, I never film, and he just grabs cameras. I gotta film it, so he turns the mic on. So that's my bad there. That's my bad. We got Westbo in the videos. It was Taco Tuesday.
Oh yeah, they were good.
Oh wait, was the mic off the entire time?
Oh yeah.
Like the whole taco thing too?
Yeah, we just got badass B-roll. Like I'm just gonna put like mariachi music to it.
Stop.
So we've been working here. Phil is wrapping up on finishing the cold side. We had this last piece to go from the intercooler. Cast 90 going right up there. We got all that metal in there. Hell yeah, Phil. Phil and I had a big argument. First of all, I'm not gonna lie. I had these like little injector hats. I thought they were injector pants, but they're actually injector hats. So we swapped some O-rings on that stuff and got them in there. And now our whole fuel rail setup's good. Everyone can relax now. We finally, after how many weeks of working on this thing, put valve covers on it. After I literally just hogged out the header panel, fiberglass everywhere, blew all the fiberglass in the motor, and I'm like, maybe it's time to put valve covers on it. So we put valve covers on it. Got the sensor stuck in there, oil pressure sensor. I literally just got them like AC Delco or what was that? CarQuest. Mm-hmm. Oil pressure sensor. We did the single pole cam sensor for the Gen 3 block, and then it's got a 58 tooth crank. So Phil's saying that we can't run those two together. We have to go to.
I just read on Google that you can. You have to do what Matt said. Oh, but I don't know, Terminator.
No, don't come in here all.
Alright, man. Look,
Marcus. Was he not talking shit before?
Marcus, stay your ass over there. Don't say nothing.
Phil was like, you can't do that. You can't do that. Blah, 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 blah. You got to take the balancer off. And all because he wants this front cover because he's running a twin turbo setup. So Phil was setting me up just to do more work so I'd sell him something real cheap. And probably by the end of it, I'd be like, you know what, just take it. I don't want to look at it no more because I'm so disgusted. So you suck. You stink, Phil. You stink. Also put LS3 water pump on there. So if you guys can see right here, our spacing with the pulley is now correct. That was way off before. So we're just chipping away. Lots of little like odds and ends things we're buttoning up on. Really making progress.
Did you do an AN line on the water pump housing?
Yeah, I think, yeah.
Yeah, we should have took the thing out too while we were.
Yeah, I realized that after I put it on there.
Thanks.
Now
we have to do it again.
We do.
Yeah.
But
we can film it with the sound on this time.
Yeah, the mic. I forgot to turn the mic on. Look at this. Look at this. Hey, I said we got the baddest ass B-roll ever.
If I would have done it, God knows I would never heard the end of it though.
No. Wes sits differently around here. All right. Wes slips up any done. He was using a light over there before, and I was giving him shit, wasn't I? It's tough around here sometimes. What else we do? Oh, had a badass MSD Dynaforce starter just sitting on the shelf, putting that to good use.
It's gonna have like 90 psi, just like trying to start.
Crank. This thing's gonna crank over at 1500 RPMs. Like you breathe on it, it's gonna be like, like one revolution.
Like a damn carbureted nitrous car.
Yeah, people are gonna think I'm motor purging it when I go to crank it. This thing's honestly, it's just getting so nice. Like I'm not even gonna want to drive it, which sucks because it's like. It's got all the good parts. I mean, literally, if this had an aftermarket block and in a badass set of heads, we'd be going racing. Like we'd be going like bottom fours.
We can go racing.
And then I would have just put my other 2-speed 400 would have put that in there, and then stock suspension killer all steel all glass would have won the championship just like that. But I'm gonna tone it back.
Do you have twins in the stock block race?
Yeah, oh yeah. Stock block is just stock block.
Yeah, until they see this video.
I think that what.
I mean, it's just a matter of time. Every time
No. So actually, there's certain classes you can.
Dude,
not.
I'll say this right now. This man right here going to his ass, bro. He's over there.
Oh,
twin
damn,
turbo,
the same
twin turbo. No, he's got bigger turbos and he's on methanol.
Oh shit.
So when I crack that ass and I drive it home, and park it in the garage, I'll make them park outside.
Bro, just double bubble in the street.
Hey, we gonna race for that parking spot in the garage. And then he's gonna be like, "Get out my house." I've got to tread lightly here. And then, so badass MSD starter. I'm excited about that. Just trying to think of like what else we've been kind of chipping
Are you
away.
on no preparation with the tire pressure?
Chill, dog. Chill.
That looks like a bad Photoshop.
Yo, Alex will say your tires are pancakes right now.
Chill, bro. Yeah, so we're gonna get the Holley mounted and then kind of start running the harness. I need to get a set of what are those EV1 style injector clips?
No, EV14. Yeah, those are 14.
Oh, look, these are. I got some like C&G injector harness right here. Tell me this is not for like compressed natural gas. Tell me that shit isn't just not right.
Compressed natural gas uses the EV1 connector. This is a truck manifold.
Okay, well, you know what? You just ruined the joke.
No, thanks.
You gotta go find 13 more EVs.
This guy stinks. Jesus. Oh man, I really just can't stand it here sometimes. Big wiring guy. Big. Did you have my heat shrink too? I got adhesive heat shrink. Don't know where it is. Oh, adhesive line. That's it right there. Ha. Ha.
So what exactly are you doing?
All right, so I keep just trying to argue with Phil on everything, and then I went over to Wes's car and I wanted to steal his. I didn't tell him I was going to steal him. I really didn't want to steal Wes's stuff, but as soon as he left here, I was taking it.
It would have been a shame if I changed the locks on the house.
And I knew I had this injector clip somewhere because we ran the Colorado with Bosch 210s, which was the same injector. So I looked around the shop for like a minute and found it. So now I'm just stripping all this stuff, cut the ends off there, and we're just going to wire all these up. And I still left the tag on it, so you know what cylinder it goes to. So Wes, if Wes, you know, hooks it up, he could just bring his injector harness over here, and I can get that ugly clip out the way for him and just wire his shit back up. Wow. But that's really up to him. Maybe I'll just treat him, and you know, since I didn't steal him, and he heard me talk about stealing him, I'll just do it for him. You know.
Too good, Tim.
But yeah, just straight up assembly line over here of wiring. Call me John Vanderhoof.
I'm gonna tag him in this video.
Dude, we in there.
Remember when all that smoke was puffing out of the sheet?
Yeah, we don't change plugs or read them either.
This is the. All right, let's do a direct comparison. You got the Mako Tools one.
Third
This
row
is
down.
wire stripper straight off Amazon, $12. Okay. This is right off the Mako.
Do a side by side.
Right off the Mako Tools truck. Okay. Like 60.
Todd Wester's about to be pissed.
Okay, just so you guys see, the one difference I see is the it's got little teeth on there, and this one he's been doing meth for years, got no teeth, just smooth.
Is that just due to use or?
No, that's just how it comes.
Oh, okay.
So this, I think it's all in like the standard setting here.
It
So
was made in Kinston.
you guys will. It's not looking good for Amazon right now. Yeah, it's pretty serious.
But you're giving those more crisp.
All right, hold on, I'll do it slow like I was doubting myself before.
I'll go back with an Amazon real quick.
And you missed one too. So.
This feels heavier, I'm not gonna lie. They must weight it or something. Dude, I don't know. I mean, this might just be a tie right now. I think a lot of it was user error, to be completely honest with you.
You know, I think the Amazon's a little bit lighter blue, but
Yeah, for sure. Darker orange. Oh, this one has Amazon's got a little more pop to it. I don't know, I might like it. All right, so here now we get the real test down to the small wire.
can you slide this down any?
Oh, it's taped on there. I think it'll be all right.
What a shame.
My only issue that I got is just the difference in size of. Well, it's not bad. I'll be able to use a small one. Yeah. I'm going to stick with my Amazon stuff. I ain't got money for no tool truck, nor am I good enough to use anything off a tool truck.
2022 budget cuts hit hard.
Dude.
Also, I do payment plans.
Yeah, I'm
What,
terrible at that.
Some affirm payments on the
I
strippers.
mean, you can buy a set of strippers for what, 5 years, about $5 a week.
Then I lose it. Dude, all my tools are
They
straight
won't
up.
make it 5 years.
Yeah, I know. All my tools are straight up Amazon because when I lose them, I just go and buy more.
Then that command doesn't replace lost tools.
Yeah, it's just the way it is. I'm not gonna lie. Like a lot of stuff gets lost, and a lot of stuff gets repurchased off Amazon. Gear wrench, I literally have like 3 sets of the same screwdrivers. I don't even use screwdrivers.
Oh, your heat gun's still going. Oh yeah, that thing. There's something like that.
Helicopter landing on top of the fucking
Big wiring guy.
Dude, got them all. I mean, it's not the prettiest, but
Hey,
it,
man, looks fun.
I mean, it works. So we had a discussion. We couldn't figure out if it was. If you look at a Holley harness, the red wire on every injector is on like the
Right side.
and we're like, is that important? Because I didn't know, and we did some research, and it actually is not. As long as it has both wires up to it, or a trigger and a power, it'll work, which I think is pretty cool. Because I was like, oh god, I messed the first 3 up, but we're all right. So we're back on. Got the flat Mickey Thompsons back on there. Don't have. I got to tighten up my oil pressure sensor, but let's see how. I like the carb style manifolds. Probably could have put this in a better way, but this is the way that I'm deciding to do it. God, one I just jacked up, and I just simple mistake. So it looks so rough. I mean, just looks so rough. I wonder if I could hide it.
Unless they just tuck it under
I'm
the
just
rail.
like tuck it under even more. It won't fit right there. Damn. It just looks so bad.
That's alright though, you can't even see it like that.
Yeah, it's just. I'll get some like loom or something to put over it. We are getting in there. Look at that.
It's got it too, but it might be on the other side.
Yeah, it is on the other side. So I just need to get another clip or probably flip the wires. So this was a 24 tooth harness. But once you put, dude, they're smart. They're not gonna let you put the wrong crank sensor in there.
They're not gonna let you put that.
No, you literally can't get it in there. So you can plug it into the wrong one. Well, I guess this would be the right one for the harness, but the wrong one for the motor. So you live and you learn. So I need to get a different connector. Or
Isn't it just one, like the wire? I think it's like 2 wires are like flipped or something.
yeah, but it's got like this little, I don't know what you would use, what we would call it. It's got like a plastic piece that's in the way. So they either have it on like the top or the bottom, and on the 58 tooth it's on the bottom, on the 24 tooth it's on the top. So if this connector is specific like it is, it won't plug in. I'd take the starter down because I was like, why won't it plug in? Couldn't figure it out. Well, there's the reason why. So I wonder, I mean, you could probably just knock it down. It's not that large. Well, we got the harness like mostly plugged up. I'm going to extend the oil pressure connector and the cam sensor connector, and then everything else will plug right in. It's kind of pretty good. I mean, running the coils on the valve covers, everything plugs right in there good. Don't need to run any extension or anything like that. So we're definitely getting there. We're getting close. Once you get all that plugged up, mount the Holley, run the power. We got a do dome pressure, boost control, shifter, and then that's it. I think I'm gonna run air launcher parachute, but that won't have anything to do with the Holley. So we're getting there. No transmission harness or anything like that. Oh, wire up trans brake. That's the other thing. So the factory LS harness for an LS, it makes it super convenient just to slap on there. So highly recommend. Highly recommend. So, well, that's gonna wrap today's video. We got some stuff knocked out. Phil wrapped up with a turbo kit. As you can see, we got the last little bit on there. It does have a silicone coupler, but it's pretty much impossible for it to blow off because there's no other connections other than just the 2 silicone couplers on the turbo, which I think is great. So turbo kit looks sick. Exhaust, got my back purge set up. Need to get some welding gas tomorrow, then I can weld it out, get that all done. I got to order the right clamp for the turbos, and then we're good to go. So we're getting there, making progress. I'd say another month. No, well, we got some racing to do. So 4 weeks, we'll be driving this thing on the street.